What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing another series pilot premiere type of review video. This is going to be for the brand new television series, at least for me anyway, that is on Netflix. This is going to be a pilot review for Season 1, Episode 1 of Gotham. So, I want to do a quick review on this, because this is a fantastic series. I've seen the first 2 episodes, and I am blown away by how good this series is. This is an amazing TV series, especially with The Walking Dead not being on right now. Gotham is it's such a big recommendation for me if you haven't checked it out already. There's 3 seasons. There's 2 seasons on Netflix. I am going to watch this show all the way through. I love this show. So, yeah, anyway, Gotham. Okay, so episode 1. This is a fantastic beginning. You have basically what this series is, to sum it up. It is about Bruce Wayne and how he got started, and he's actually not the main character, though. Our main character is actually Jim Gordon, the guy here at the in the front. And, we also have on the right the Penguin, which is another great character, and all that kind of stuff. I really love the cast in this one. I'm going to say that right away. The cast on this show is fantastic. But I would definitely say I think my favorite character is probably Jim. I definitely like Jim, and he is a big actor as well, so... he is the main detective, which is really cool, and he basically is trying to find out in this episode who killed Batman's parents. We see the death of Bruce Wayne / Batman's parents, as he's a kid, and Jim promises him that he will find who did this. So I really enjoy that. And this episode is really about that. I mean, it's really about that. We see that they actually do find this guy who's beating his wife. And, this big guy or whatever, and even the kids say, like, he's mean and all that. They basically go in, and they think it's him, but it's actually not him that killed the Bruce Wayne's parents. So what happens is that, there's a big chase between him and Jim. They're shooting guns and all that. So it's really awesome. And it's really cool because then we see, of course, Jim being, a detective. He thinks it's him, but then he kind of finds out later on that it's not. Of course, the other guy there that he works with, I can never remember his name. The guy right next to him, not the Penguin, but the guy with the hat and everything. I forget his name. But anyway, he's a really great character as well, and he does kill that guy. So they basically killed a man, but it wasn't actually the guy who shot Bruce Wayne's parents. So that means that they killed a person for no reason. That's what they basically find out. So I really like also this new villain, Fish. I want to talk about her. This really great villain as well. She is really intense. I gotta say. Of course she hangs Jim and the other guy. Right? I can't remember his name, man. But anyway, she hangs both of them, right? And then, I like when, the Penguin or whatever, he's being all nice to her, and she's like, nope, you crossed me or whatever. She actually gets rid of him, too. And then, basically, the guy, the Jim's, friend or whatever that he works with, basically says you need to shoot this man or whatever. And he basically forces him to do that. Otherwise, Jim's gonna die, too, along with the Penguin. So, which, by the way, the Penguin did a great job in this one. I really like this version of the Penguin. And then, of course, he says, don't ever come back to Gotham City, and he, shoots the air, but he makes it seem like he shot him, right? So, I can't wait to see when the Penguin actually comes back, and then we see what people's reaction is, because people thought that Jim actually killed the Penguin, right? So, that's something as well. But... man, fantastic series, man, fantastic. Fish, I love her villain character, and we also have Barbara, which is the soon to be married to Jim Gordon. Barbara Gordon, that will be pretty soon. We have her, and then we have some other characters around here which are pretty decent. We have Bruce, who's of course, just growing up. and he's living with his grandfather. And man, just awesome stuff. I'm a big Batman fan, so I mean, I love that. Hopefully we could see the Joker. That'd be pretty cool. But man, what an awesome pilot for a series, and episode 2 is great as well. If you want to see a review of that episode, make sure to write a comment below. But I am going to watch this series because this is amazing. The rest of this series I will definitely watch because I love it. My favorite character, I'm going to go with Jim. Man, I really like the Penguin too. I really like their interpretation of the Penguin in this, in this series. And I like Fish as a villain, and just everybody, man. It's so cool. So, yeah, make sure to write your comments below, and also, of course, we're going to have to find out who killed the parents, right? The Bruce Wayne's parents. So, of course, that's still up in the air. That mystery is still up in the air. And even in episode 2, that mystery is still kind of... But in episode 2, we're starting to get a couple of answers, but not exactly who killed the parents yet either. So, yeah. Make sure to write your comments below, and I will see you guys really soon for another video.